You were not born to be average. You were not born to drift, to obey impulses, or to live without direction. Deep inside, you know this. There is a quiet instinct that tells you that you were meant for more. Not comfort, not applause, but responsibility. To rule yourself before attempting to rule anything else. This is what it means to be born a king. A king is not defined by crowns or titles. The Stoics understood this clearly. A true king is someone who governs his own mind, someone who is not dragged by emotion, fear, or desire. Most people live as servants to impulse. They react, they complain, they escape discomfort. A king does the opposite. He chooses restraint. He chooses order. From the moment you are born, the world tries to tame you. It teaches you to seek comfort, to avoid risk, to follow the crowd. But Stoicism teaches something different. You were born with the capacity for reason, and reason is the foundation of sovereignty. Without self-rule, there is no freedom, only submission disguised as choice. Most people want power over others. The Stoics wanted power over themselves. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet reminded himself daily to remain disciplined, humble, and restrained. He knew that losing control of his mind would make him weaker than any enemy. External power without internal control always collapses. Self-mastery is the first throne you must earn. To be born a king does not mean life will be easy. It means life will demand more from you. Discipline instead of indulgence. Responsibility instead of excuses. Silence instead of complaining. A king does not seek comfort. He seeks alignment with his values. He does what must be done, especially when no one is watching. Your emotions will test you daily. Fear will whisper caution. Desire will demand pleasure. Anger will seek release. A king does not suppress these forces. He commands them. He observes emotion without obeying it. He acts according to reason, not impulse. This is Stoic strength, calm authority over the inner world. Most people wait to feel ready. A king moves because it is necessary. He understands that readiness is built through action, not waiting, not hoping, not fantasizing. The Stoics believed that virtue is formed through repeated correct action. Every disciplined choice strengthens the crown. Every excuse weakens it. A king accepts solitude, not loneliness, solitude. He does not require constant validation. He does not explain himself to those who do not understand his path. The Stoics trained themselves to be comfortable standing alone, because leadership begins internally. If you cannot stand with yourself in silence, you cannot lead anything else. Pain is not an insult to a king. It is training. The Stoics welcomed hardship as preparation. Cold strengthens the body. Resistance sharpens the mind. Adversity reveals character. A king does not ask, "Why me?" He asks, "What does this demand from me?" That question transforms suffering into power. To rule yourself, you must rule your habits, your sleep, your body, your attention, your time. A king is not chaotic. He lives by structure and principle. He understands that small daily actions compound into destiny. Neglect these, and no crown will save you. Master them, and no obstacle will stop you. The modern world rewards noise. The Stoic king values silence. He works quietly, improves privately, moves without announcement. He lets results speak. This restraint is misunderstood as weakness until it becomes undeniable strength. True authority does not need to shout. It simply exists. You were not born to obey every urge, not born to chase pleasure endlessly, not born to live distracted. You were born with the capacity to choose virtue over impulse. reason over emotion, purpose over comfort. This is not a burden, it is an honor. Very few are willing to carry it. A king understands time. He does not waste it. He does not rush it. He respects it. The Stoics reminded themselves daily that life is short, not to create fear, but urgency. Every day is a chance to rule yourself better than yesterday. That is how dynasties are built internally. You do not need permission to step into discipline. You do not need approval to become stronger. The crown is not given. It is earned daily, through restraint, through effort, through consistency. A king is not chosen by others. He is forged by his own actions. You were born to be a king, not of nations, but of yourself. Rule your mind, command your habits, stand firm in your values, and let the world do what it does. If this message resonated, comment King. Subscribe for more dark Stoic wisdom. Master yourself, and you rule everything that matters.